So it is a nice and early morning in the studio. It is currently 6:35 in the morning, about to get ready and get started with the day, which is nice. I'm pumped that it's this early. So yesterday, actually, interestingly enough, it's funny how last minute it was, but a record label. Actually, I'm excited about this because a record, like a real record label. Remember when that record label reached out to me back in I don't know, December or something like that? It was a record label that I've never heard of, and most of the artists on the label I had never heard of. But a record label reached out to me yesterday and was like, hey, one of our artists is releasing a new song tomorrow. Here's a link to the new song. Here's some information on it. We would love for you to film something on it. It'd be really cool. And it was like a pretty popular artist, like that you would likely know, which I thought was actually really cool. It's like, whoa, hold on a sec. Now I responded. I was like, hey, do you have any compensation or anything like that? They didn't respond yet, but it's like, you know what? I'll just start the relationship. I'll do it for free. No big deal. It'll take me a couple minutes, and I'll do the video. But I think that's pretty cool that we're getting to the point where real labels are actually reaching out saying, because this is the idea that I had. I'm like, why don't most artists do this? Why aren't? And maybe they do, and I just don't know because maybe my channel's not big enough yet. Now maybe we're starting to get to see that growth. But I don't know why. Justin Bieber doesn't send his obviously not him, but his label send his album out to the top 100 YouTube channels for reactions. Personally, I just think that's just straight pure extra content and pure extra exposure. And you know what? Maybe they do, because this label is and it's a very popular label. So I'm actually impressed with them that they're actually going out and doing that.
I wasn't gonna read the whole thing, eh?
Alright, we are on our way to the post office now. We got some merch that we gotta send out to people. Say thank you for the support. So I learned though to fill out my customs form before I go, because it's a pain in the butt when you go. There's a lot of information that you gotta fill out. So shout out to customs. Alright, so I'm setting up right now to practice for quote unquote a concert. I want to start doing some more live loop pedal versions of my songs here on the channel. I'm posting them on the channel, but this is literally the first time that I am plugging in my pedal board in probably since before the pandemic. I genuinely don't know the last time I plugged it in. Honestly, even with the guitar jams, I just go straight into Logic. So we're gonna find out what still works. It's gonna be interesting to find out. Man, there's something special though about plugging this in. I missed it. I love my board. This is an echo. This is a tuner. This is a boost pedal, clean boost. This is an overdrive. This is a volume pedal. This is an echo and reverb, more like a reverb. This is my loop pedal. This is the tap tempo for the delay pedal. All powered up there. That has the Lost numbers if anybody's ever watched Lost. Alright, just got back from a run, and now 10 minutes until we got that Lander interview, so I'm really excited about that. I got Lander at 2 o'clock today, and then I have Brad Steele at 4 o'clock today. So I'm pumped, man. A music-related company interview, and then another YouTuber interview, and then tomorrow we got Danielle Marie Sings. We get interviews coming out, man. Alright, just wrapped up the interview with Lander. I think it went great. I actually learned a ton about the company and how all the services that they offer, which is actually really cool. I got another one scheduled today, kind of all spur of the moment for today with Brad Steele, another YouTuber, and then we got another one tomorrow. I'm pumped. I don't know that they're going to do that great on YouTube yet. Hopefully, though, the audience, you guys, the audience, starts to enjoy it and it slowly grows. And I'm just going to keep doing it, and we'll see what happens. Hey, buddy, you want to go for a walk? A quick side note, though, actually. Before we went live with Lander, I was actually speaking to the guy, and he said that he had been checking out some of my videos, and the guy, the affiliate connection that I have with them. It's funny though that he said that the guy that I interviewed said that he had used my video for copyright claims to help him with his own stuff, I think related to the Lander channel. And it's just funny. It blew my mind actually, because it's you don't know who's watching your videos and the connections that you're making when you put something out, and that's the exciting part when I think about when I put out videos. Hey, we got another package. Look at this. I'm really excited about this one. My birthday present from Jamie. I'm excited. Craft Whiskey Club, San Jose, California. This is cool, man. This is really cool. Thank you very much, Jamie, for this birthday present. What do we got here? I don't want to make a mess. Wow. Sick. American whiskey, single malt. I feel like there's still some stuff in here that I'm missing. Oh, look at this. Some handmade potato chips. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Milk chocolate potato chips? This is wild. This is cool, man. They get a whole package every month. Cool gift. My wife is the best, man. Jamie is the best. This is sick, man. I'm about to try this chocolate right now. This is cool. Alright, let's go. Where's my mouse? Let's go live, and we're doing Brad Steele now. He just entered the Venmo. Or not the Venmo. The Zoom. That was mad fun. Shout out to Brad Steele. That was a really, really, really good interview. Like, time flew when I was talking to him. I have to give some guitar lessons now, and I'm like, oh shoot, I wish I could have talked for another half an hour. It seemed like people enjoyed it too, because there was a lot more people in this one than there were in the previous one. So I'm planning on continuing to doing these, and that was a really cool video. If you guys have not seen it, definitely go check it out. It was a lot of fun. So I just sent out an insane amount of messages to people, seeing if they'd come on my channel for an interview. Everybody up until about right there. So from here all the way up, all these people, and then Instagram was like, all right, you cut off for the time. We'll let you send messages in a couple hours or something like that. Ugh. So Jamie and I had, what's it called? Sorry, it's late and I'm tired. We had Chinese food for dinner, and I ate way too much a couple hours ago, and I feel disgusting. But in the meantime, Jamie fell asleep on the couch like 2 hours ago. And I got a lot of work done on the couch. I just came down here to film this little segment and bring my laptop back downstairs. But look, we sent out somewhere around 65 emails, if not more. I don't entirely know how many actually, but regardless, a ton. Yeah, probably that seems about right. Somewhere between 50 to 65 emails. Looking for potential sponsors for the channel. So not only did I send out all those messages today on Instagram, but now 55 messages for sponsors. Making moves, man. Gotta make some moves. Let me give you a little insight into what I did, though, actually. I used this free program called Clearbit. It's a plugin for Google Chrome. And you can type in a company name, and it shows all the emails related to that company if they're on the internet, which is really, really, it's insanely helpful. Then what I did is I went to Guitar Center, and I typed in, first of all, I typed in all the products I have in my studio down here. I was sitting upstairs, but thinking about all the products that I had, and okay, what products do I use, and let me email them. Then I went to Guitar Center and went through all the, I went to like the recording section, then I went to like the guitar section and like all these different sections, and went through all the different brand names and just typed the brand name into the search, see if it was relevant to the channel and music and stuff, and just went through Guitar Center's list of all these different brands, and just kept emailing and emailing and emailing and emailing and emailing. And now it's time for bed. By the way, that free thing, Clearbit, that free plugin, shows you all their different positions inside of the company, which is cool. So I look for like marketing or artist relations or something along the lines of that.